I hated him. God, I hated him. But hate has a taste, sharp, metallic, addictive. And every time our eyes locked, I couldn't breathe. His name was Lucian Vega, the man who ruined my family, the man I swore I'd never forgive. And yet, the man who haunted every dream I had, pulling me into nightmares where pleasure and pain blurred until I couldn't tell the difference. When he walked into the room tonight, all dark suit and colder eyes, the world stopped. My pulse betrayed me. My lips parted. My knees weakened, as if they remembered something my mind refused to admit. Still pretending to hate me, sweetheart, he murmured, his voice brushing against my skin like a dangerous caress. I don't pretend. I do hate you. His lips curved, slow and deadly. Then why do you look like you're about to kiss me? His hand brushed mine. Fire shot at my arm. I should have pulled away. I didn't. That was my mistake. Because Lucian Vega never touched without destroying. And tonight I realized I didn't want to be saved from him. I wanted to drown. Lucian's world was shadows and blood. Mine was survival. Yet somehow, I kept finding myself in his orbit, as if gravity itself had chosen him to be my undoing. He cornered me in the hallway 2 nights later, cigarette smoke curling between us, his presence consuming the air like a storm about to break. Still running, he asked, eyes burning like wildfire. I lifted my chin. I don't run. Not from you. He laughed, low and sinful, the sound crawling across my skin like a shiver I couldn't shake. That's where you're wrong. Everyone runs from me. He stepped closer, his cologne intoxicating, his presence suffocating. But not you. And that's why you'll break. His words were a promise. A warning. A curse carved straight into my veins. When his fingers brushed my cheek, I slapped his hand away. Touch me again and You'll what? His smile was lethal. Hate me harder? Desire me deeper? I froze. Because the truth was I already did. And the monster in his eyes knew it. I told myself I hated him. But hate doesn't make your body ache when he's gone. Hate doesn't set your skin on fire when he's near, burning every lie you try to tell yourself. Lucian kissed me that night. Rough, brutal, claiming. It wasn't love. It wasn't gentle. It was war. A war that tasted like whiskey and sin, like a promise I should never believe but couldn't stop myself from craving. I should have pushed him away. Instead, I kissed him back like he was air, and I'd been drowning for years, like survival was just another word for surrender. When he pulled back, his lips brushed my ear. You're mine now, whether you like it or not. I whispered, trembling. And if I fight you? He smirked, eyes dark as sin. Then I'll enjoy breaking you even more. But the truth was, I was already breaking, and loving every fracture he carved into me. The deeper I fell into Lucian's world, the more dangerous it became. Enemies lurked in every shadow, whispering threats sharp enough to slice through bone. Whispers of betrayal circled my name like vultures waiting to feast. He told me to stay away, to keep myself clean of his sins. But how could I, when my heart beat only for him, when every breath I took felt borrowed from his existence? One night, I found him bleeding, knife still in his side, his body collapsing into my arms with a weight that nearly shattered me. Go, he rasped, voice broken. If you stay, they'll kill you too. Tears blurred my vision. I'm not leaving you, Lucian. His hand, stained with blood, cupped my face with a gentleness that felt more dangerous than any weapon. You were supposed to hate me. You were supposed to run. I did. I whispered, sobbing. And I ran straight into you. That was the night I realized his hate had been my poison. But his love was my destruction. Lucian survived. Barely. But survival came with a price written in scars and shadows. The empire he ruled crumbled to ash. His enemies closed in, hungering for blood. And I became his weakness, the flaw in his armor he never wanted but could never abandon. Why me? I asked one night, trembling as his lips hovered over mine, our hearts colliding in silence louder than any war. You could have anyone. Why destroy yourself for me? His eyes burned into me, sharp and unyielding, carrying both damnation and devotion. Because, he said, voice low and lethal, you were the only thing I couldn't control. The only thing I couldn't kill. And now, I can't live without you. I kissed him then, not out of hate, not out of fear, but out of surrender, out of knowing the end and choosing it anyway. Because some poisons aren't meant to be cured. Some loves aren't meant to be survived. And Lucian Vega was both. My poison, my destruction, and my forever.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more dark romance stories.